Look at this. You face off against alien enemies as they begin their cycle of death. Not hurting you yet. They implement life or any conditions, but oh, look at it go. And I also just love the prepare your bowels, everybody. It's time to goon. Good franchise. So, if you haven't been following the saga, Western Kabuki, popular podcast, uncovered some dark secrets about a one Mark Kern, aka Grummz. Turns out he's been living a double life, not only being one of the biggest outrage peddlers, making sure that everyone knows that a game is bad simply because it has a woman in it, or a black person in it, or a lesbian. He really hates the gay. That was the public-facing persona, the Grummz one, the one you all know. Turns out behind the scenes, he was pretending to be a woman so that he could sell people his erotic fiction centered around forced milking lesbian BDSM fetish porn. But that wasn't enough. He wasn't happy just being Debbie Chan and writing a couple stories and then jerking off to them in silence. He wanted the world to see his creation. So he was hiring hentai artists to draw the porn itself. He was selling those on the websites. He was also filming the pornos using the same potential Red 5 cameras that he in fact was supposed to be using for one of his companies that he eventually got ousted for wasting vast amounts of money on what I will assume is his true passion, which happens to be making force milking lesbian BDSM porn. Now that's his thing, and he's doing his thing. Him, like a lot of the outrage peddlers on the right, basically sold the idea to us that there's a lot of terrible things happening in the world. Assassin's Creed Shadows has been ruined because Vyatsuke, a historical black samurai, real figure, but they got real mad about Assassin's Creed Shadows, so that was one of them. Snow White is a better victory, I think, for them, because at least they can point towards the fact that Snow White did, in fact, do poorly, not because of the reasons they said. It wasn't because Snow White was, in fact, racially pure enough, but that is one of the things that was going on. So, but in amongst all of this, Grummz, I guess, got really freaked out, because people actually kind of were like, Grummz, you know, you had me with the whole trans bad gays ruin video game stuff. I don't know how to kind of square the fact that you've actually been pretending to be a woman for a long time so you can sell forced milking lesbian BDSM violent porn as a side hustle, while you could have potentially been working on this game that you keep promising everyone. He keeps saying the game's coming, right? He has a video game, Ember 8, or just Ember, but spelled with an 8, weird. But he's got this game, and he's really working on it. He's taken over $500,000 in crowdfunding. People have paid him a fuck ton of money to develop this game. It's been almost 9 years in development. There was one playable demo that kind of got shown to the world of, effectively under pressure. Like, for all the Ember 8 fans, or Ember, sorry, for all the Ember fans who put money into this project, you should really be thinking Western Kabuki. Because it's people, the left, exposing Grummz for being this weird perverted grifter that is actually making Grummz come forward and be like, hey, I got a new version of the game. Yeah, and that's what he did. So to address all the haters who are basically like, I think it really looks like you've been spending all the money and the time that you could have been working on your game, just working on making all this weird force milking lesbian BDSM porn. Is that really what's going on here? It's been over 8 years. There's nothing to show. What do you got? And so today, Grummz is like, haha, I have actually got a new playable demo. That's right, for Ember 8. I should show you the old one. Grummz demo. Let's see if I can find the old footage of the Ember 8 demo, because you should have some context here. So that's about $500,000 right there. This clip didn't have the water effects, which were just darling. Basically, you walk into water and the water just disappears, which was also pretty cool. But again, pretty absurd to think that this was basically setting a bunch of people $500,000 back to make something that really looks like a shitty Halo ripoff. I love at the top too. It's like, this is not a PvP game, just so we're clear. This is just done for us to testing purposes. But that was a couple years ago. But he's since come out now and has new stuff to show the world. We have this, and I just want to read the post by Grummz when it comes to this big announcement. Here it is, everybody. Good morning. I was told by the internet that there was no demo for my game. Live today for backers and subscribers. Ooh. And apparently one of the backers may have been someone who wanted the world to see what exactly it created. Here it is. This is 9 years, over $500,000 of development for the brand new Ember 8 ER demo 25A PR2 aliens. Look at that. Oh, just wait a minute. What happened? What's going on there? Did my eyes deceive me? Got the, and then it goes over. Oh, that's cool. That's neat. That's cool. Yeah. I mean, they're aliens. They can do anything they want, really. Just like literally sink into the ground. That's wild. Maybe it's advanced AI, the likes of which we'll never know. Yeah. And you're chasing down an alien. There you go. Yeah. Oh, it's still. You're gonna get him, all right. Like, gonna. Oh, you're being attacked. Okay. Oh, they're swarming you. They are. Oh, look. Oh, look at $500,000 gets you some pretty wild tech. I gotta. Oh, look. Oh, you're getting attacked again. You better get them. There we go. Oh, look at that. You got another one hiding. I think. Oh, it took a shot at you. That's scary. They can sometimes do that if they feel inclined. These ones here are just standing, kind of just chilling. Yeah. And oh, this is where they're being created. They're spawning. It's a spawning location. Exciting. Get to some more action here, I'm sure. I've been running. Again, just like Halo, you can play the game with your friends, I think, in theory. And you're being shot at. Oh, yeah. Shooting at you. Here we go. Friend or foe? Probably friend? No? Foe? Oh, foe? Is it attacking you? I think. Yeah, it's there. Oh, yeah, there it goes. It's an enemy. That's I think it's attacking. That or it's trying to walk around. Well, we do have 120 frames. So it's running at an impressive. Oh, it's 50% speed. But it's AI is tricky, and enemy obviously intelligence takes time to code. Is it? Oh, so we slowed it down to 10 so you could see the animations. Right there. Yeah, it's doing something, all right. I think. Oh, it's changing into other creatures. Morphing. Like it's like animorphs. Or something. Well, there we just it's $500,000. Here's the other thing about this. The original gameplay, footage reveal that I was showing you before, it sounds a lot cooler when you add, sounds and stuff to it. It's not playable, but like it sounds really epic, right? Like I'll go to audio blocks. I have the legal rights to use that. Epic war music. And then we put that in there. Let's get something playing. Yes, now the trailer comes to life. Look at this. You face off against alien enemies as they begin their cycle of death. No, lo, it turns and it's still facing you, but attacking. The other one is not coordinating with it too much. It's ignoring you for the time being, but this one is certainly angry. Not hurting you yet. Implemented life or any conditions, but look at it go, and it's gonna do some crazy things. So check this out. It'll change into another creature. I also just love the So, I don't know, Grummz fans, Ember 8 supporters, financial backers, are you not entertained? Or are you entertained? Are you entertained at all? Is this enough? Have you been satiated? Are you like, well, you know what, this was worth 9 years, and, you know, over $500,000, and just the endless waits and zero updates, and him basically being exposed as some, hardcore forced milking fetish porn BDSM lesbian writer, to actually come out and release this, and here we have it, and now you can see it for what it is. So yeah, so this is the guy who spends all day complaining about how games suck now, by the way. This game developer. This is the one who's like, gay people ruin video games. Black people ruin video games. Lesbians. Women. They're ruining woke is ruining video games. And so this is the most unwoke game of all time. Clearly. Just there's where the wokeness, you can see the wokeness just disappear before your eyes. Yeah. This was a woke. And then, God, no woke for you. Check out the fight. Oh God, it's just things so unwoke. I will take woke games over this any day. Even blatantly virtue signaling ones, which don't exist. They're always talking about, all these games are always about fucking how white people are evil and how that's all the games are about. I would play that so fast over this shit. Are you serious? If it's like, Lance, you have a choice. One game for the rest of your life. What is it? Okay, in one corner, it's just a game where it's just a bunch of people complaining to you. You sit in a room as one by one, all of these women stand up and they're just like, men bad. And then you have to find out which one of them is actually going to let you cuck them the best. And so you sit there and you have to listen to men bad all day. Like, yeah, that sounds like shit. Yep. And then on the other end, this. Men bad, please. Yes, sign me up for Men Bad. I'm excited. I will do the expansion pack. Men Still Bad. Yeah, that sounds way better. And whatever the fuck this shit is. Whatever this fucking joke of 9 years? 9 years? Games don't even look like this anymore. This is fucking like PS2 era. He's still using the same engine because he can't afford to start from scratch. That's the other part. Like, clearly he just released this in a rush. He's like, oh, they think I've just been jerking off all day as Debbie Chan, talking about forcing women's breasts to lactate all over me. No, I've been busy at work, I tell you. Grummz has been busy. I just gotta quickly compile some code here and get something out so people can see. Well, it is the exact same game that I did show everybody like 4 years ago. Wait. Nighttime. It's now nighttime. It's nighttime. So different, but same. Here we are. Let's You have been lied to, all of you, by a false prophet, a false gooner, all right? This man is clearly so horny, he has no time to concentrate on making a game. Now, I get it. I am a big proponent of being able to work from home. I work from home. I'm doing it here, right now. But as you can see, I'm not also just getting off live in front of all of you to my very creations, where Grummz clearly cannot be left to his own devices to both be responsible for making a game on his own and not consistently having to write forced milking lesbian BDSM porn and jerking off. Like that, he just cannot do both, all right? You get one or the other. You get Grummz, the Goon Lord, or you get a game. And unfortunately, he has personally chosen Goon Lord for decades. Well, almost a decade. Sorry, we're going on 9 years now. But almost a decade of just nonstop gooning, and it's clearly not making enough money to recoup his nonstop, like... It would be one thing if the man was so good at writing the forced milking lesbian hardcore BDSM porn that he was also making tons of cash as this whole porn venture, that he could afford to recoup all of you and make a decent game, or make a half decent game that wasn't ass and basically had no updates at all. And then when he's like forced to give an update, he's like, I got this. Nighttime. Haha. Brand new footage, everyone. They said it couldn't be done. It's literally the exact same footage that we saw like 3 or 4 years ago, but it's no longer daytime. That's the only thing that's changed. You have done no new characters, no character creation. There's no AI. The enemies don't even do anything. Like, is this supposed to be the thrilling to you? What is it? Can you not take damage? Can you not give damage? What I don't even know what I'm witnessing. Is this another player? Yeah, I know. And I know, like, for the love of God, anyone here who knows how to code, I don't, by the way. Clearly Grummz doesn't either. But I'm sure any programmer, someone here who knows how these engines work can tell you, oh yeah, he literally just had to, like, switch. Like, he turned it on to night mode. Yeah, or you just, like, if it's in the 3D rendering, you just move like wherever the light comes from, so you just move that to the other corner, so it's now nighttime, and then you just hit export, and it's the exact same basic, you know, this is the same demo that you had like 3 years ago, but here you have it. I can't tell if it's a glitch or an attack animation. Like, I love how they had to slow it down to try and discern what exactly is happening. Even at 10, like, what is happening? What is this? What is this? Grummz! I am a porn king. They caught me, but I made so much money doing porn that I was able to suspend. Well, I'm hoping at some point, you know, let's see how the internet is reacting to Grummz's new game. The new Ember 8 build is out. Basically, it was the same that it was 6 months ago, but with non-binary purple, which he added. Oh, okay. That's cool. He specifically called it. They really tried hard last year, didn't they? The color palette that instantly transformed you into non-binary gamers. Oh, that's funny. We are getting weapons feeling better first, then we tackle. Amazing. Any other reviews? Some pretty upset people online. Lots of people with these smashing Grummz gifts. I can't believe I spent money on this. He's locked all the replies. That's not good. You don't normally lock the replies on your epic release. Well, yeah, I'm sorry to say. Once again, you have been following a false prophet who has been ripping you all off, and he's been doing it for a very long time, unfortunately. This is a good lesson, I think, for the world, though. If there's anyone who does this kind of shit, they don't have your best interest at heart. They don't genuinely care about video games. They care a lot more, again, about forced lactation porn. And I'm not just trying to make that up, by the way. Like, Milking and Milk, two independent folders alone on some of the old foxyfighter.com archives. He had a lot of milk and forced milking pornographic scenes that he was also equally interested in. I wanted to hear what Video Game Donkey's review of Assassin's Creed was. He's a real gamer.
Good franchise, 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 good franchise. Assassin's Creed is a good franchise. Let's go. That is what a racist guy told me once, but now that same guy has been betrayed, because this time you play as the black man. No.
Black man, that is what they call me.
Black man and Robin, who is a woman ninja with a sword.
Has your skin always been this way?
Now clap your hands 3 times if you want to see me play this game. Okay, Tone.
It's been a long time since
I
I
do.
played children's games, but all right.
Ever since the Assassin's Creed Mirage 10 out of 10 gaming experience, I've been waiting on the bathroom floor, waiting for the next Assassin's Creed video game for me to play. Then, when I finally saw the commercial that only showed the best parts of the game, I knew this would be another 10 out of 10 experience. Movement.
I saw movement.
Yes, you did.
Something's up.
It's me killing everybody.
Something's moving.
Hello. You're next.
Should I be worried?
Yeah. As Robin, you can engage in stealth gameplay, which is what the entire world of the game is designed around. Or you can play as this guy who can ram through doors. Liars are saying this game is no good. The reality is they don't have the money to run this game properly. If you don't have shadow quality set to very high, you're not getting the true experience. Sorry, you are like a beginner assassin that barely even adheres to our creed. Sometimes the shadows are so powerful that I can't even see the graphics anymore, so I just assume that it's like Red Dead level graphics now. Whoa! In AC Mirage, when you hit enemies with a sword, they were like, so what? I don't give a fuck about that. With AC Shadows, Ubisoft is innovating. Now they're like, that hurts me. Hello. As someone with rank 3 knowledge of ancient ninja mythology, they would always be doing a front flip to look cooler. I go, oh, it worked. I died?
Did you see the faces of the men you killed as they drew their last breath?
Yeah, it's Donkey.
Nope. A lot of people are comparing this game to Ghost of Tsushima. You cannot compare these games. It's like comparing apples to apples. They're exactly the same.
I have failed as a son.
Are you all right?
Where AC Shadows is far superior, however, is
Well, yeah, I think Donkey's got to be one of the only like monstrously huge video game channels that didn't turn out to like, you know, be a chud down the road, like JonTron. Where it's like, oh, JonTron, he can't be a bad person. He's goofy. He just likes, you know, like a little talking bird that shoots laser beams, and he does funny voices, and he's like, come on, he's trying to be the angry video game nerd, and now he's more successful than him. Hey, Stuttering Craig, you had the whole screw attack stuff. You're not going to turn into a chud. That wouldn't make sense. You know, you're not just going to become obsessed with anti-wokeness and how you think women are ruining video games. It's not going to be a thing, right? And then all of them, one after the other. JonTron turns out to be a massive-ass white supremacist, racist piece of shit. Stuttering Craig, fucking wokeness is ruining video games. Now, angry video game nerd is showing up in their fucking, you know, fake gamer award video ceremonies and stuff like that. It all sucks. At least Video Game Donkey, you just remain consistent and funny and actually enjoys games, so that's fun.
in its combat. Die, do it. Oh shit, this guy here. Whoa! What gives this game that killer's edge is that you can never fully prepare for what will happen in a battle.
Oh, there.
Sometimes you'll be hitting a dude on the floor, then he'll teleport over here and shoot you with a gun. You'll be fighting a dude in close quarters combat, then he'll put his sword away and bring out his bow because you didn't think he would do that, now did you?
Did you see that old woman's face when I took a piss in the street?
Sometimes you'll sneak up behind the dude.
I think a lot of people were surprised because none of his vids were political. I just couldn't believe everything he was saying around Destiny. Yeah, I mean, that's got to be it too, because he was just all about the sketch comedy and everything. Then he just starts talking about how there's not enough white people left and that immigrants are changing the dynamics and increasing crime. And then I was like, wait, what? aren't you the silly dude? The one who loves Banjo-Kazooie? And you have a talking bird that shoots laser beams?
Kill him. Then he'll say, "Wah."
This is a strange game.
I can never go back to these weak-ass games where you can just traverse the world with ease. In AC Shadows, you'll be walking along and the game will say this. Now, what are you gonna do about that? You can either reload your save and lose a lot of progress, or go prone. That's how you get out of this situation. The enemies in this game are of a completely different caliber than that weak-ass Ghost of Tsushima game. Look at this dude cleaning the hay. Dude kept humming to himself while he was getting killed. That's the most badass enemy I've ever seen.
AC Shadows is probably one of the best games in this good franchise, but it's also one of the least creative ideas for a game you could ever do. For gamers that want to wait 2 months to pick this up at a more reasonable price, sadly they will never get the true AC experience. By then, Ubisoft will have patched 2 of the 3,000 bugs in the game and it won't be as funny anymore. So the real question here is this: how many times do you want to climb up this exact building? If you said 77 times, this is the game for you.
This is for killing my father!
See, that was funny, and it was funny because it was actually about the game and not actually about all these weird racist fucking conspiracies that are being spread all the time. But I say you can make it just about how the game is always glitchy. That was fun. I quite enjoyed it.
Don't let this happen to you. Go to serfscoffee.com to order the only end-to-end owned indigenous coffee company that delivers blood-free, conflict-free, and cruelty-free beans right to your door. 0% of people who drink serfscoffee.com have exploded spontaneously. By ordering right now, you get 10% off plus free shipping, and it's the best way to enjoy delicious coffee while not exploding. That's serfscoffee.com, serfscoffee.com.
Hey, if you'd like to unlock secret bonus episodes as well as uncensored content, go to patreon.com/theserfs. This show is produced by Anna Loves Riley, Arian McCarthy, Cheryl Alvarez, Comrade Junkie, Doug Caddy, Everything Important, Hagbard Celine, Jimmy Sombrero, Multimondi, Omni, Political Puppy, Preston Kroll, Quiet 185, Riley and Anna, Roller Dragon, Cernicus, Stellar Gwyn, Sebastian Demel, Travis McClinton, Trincell, Words Greenwood, with additional support coming from all of these amazing human beings right here.